Hey, this is Pastor Russ, and I want to take a few moments, kind of a follow-up to the integrity video. I don't know if I call it integrity too, but nonetheless. There's a word that I see people use all the time that sometimes even I get a little put off by it. And the word is excellence. Now, back in the 80s and 90s, excellence was the word. Everybody was talking about being excellent, doing all the rest of it. But that leads to this thought that maybe you're not excellent enough. I don't like using the word very much. Instead of saying excellence, what I would suggest that you do is that you make it better. Can you make it better? Oftentimes I hear people say, well, I'll give it my best. You can do better. We excuse ourselves from doing the best that we can sometimes because we think, well, I'm never going to measure up. So don't, give this impression that your ministry personally or that of your team has to be perfect. We'll just do better. And every time that we come together, do just a little bit better. Every time. If you can just make those compound changes and improvements over a period of time, you're going to see a world of difference. So there's one book that I read called Compound, about compound interest in your personal life. And if you just improve your life 1% every day, what happens in 100 days? Now you're saying, well, I don't know how to do that. And here's the key, incrementally. Instead of trying to solve everything at once, you just go after a little bit every time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So there's no silver bullet to your maximum potential, just so you understand that. There are seasons that you go through where you're just humming along and you're doing great, and then you run out of gas or something happens, a crisis takes place, and it takes your momentum away, and you have to divert it somewhere else. And you can't do your best in this area, but you have to do in that area. Because life is not balanced as much as some people would like to say, I just want everything the way it's supposed to be. It never is it? And that's because it can't be. Everything's always moving and changing. But if you continue to do this personally, instead of trying to be excellent, just do a little bit better. Instead of just trying to be the answer all to everybody's needs, just take yourself and make yourself a little bit better every day. And it will have a profound impact on your character, your competency, and your chemistry.